Well, hi Pisces. Welcome to Quickie Tarot. It's time for your weekly reading. So let's get started. Let's ask the universe what is in store for our Pisces people coming up here. What is in store for our Pisces? What is coming up for our Pisces people? Got a lot of cards in that shuffle there. It's like the universe has a lot to say to you Pisces people. So let's see what's going on. The overall energy of this reading is that 10 of Cups. That's lovely. That's 10 cups of love. Can't ask for more. Rainbows, sunshine, children dancing, rejoicing in the beautiful sunshine, clear skies, home and family. This surrounds the whole reading. Up here in your highest energy, 7 of Cups. Hey, you're a little confused. You're confused about the love. Let's find out why. It's right next to the 8 of Wands. So there's a lot of communication taking place, and I believe it's about this confusion. Not sure. You're not sure if this is the right cup for you. It feels like it is because the 10 of Cups is right in the center of the reading. But you have doubts, you have confusion. Perhaps there's another cup in the mix that is causing this confusion. You've actually reached out to the Hangman, seeking advice from the universe. Well, when the Hangman is here, they hear you. And they're trying to enlighten you. I call the Hanged Man the card of enlightenment because, as you see, the head is all lit up, and that is the blood rushing to the head, but that is enlightenment. And it's over this conversation, all this texting or emailing or whatever. It has to do with the love, the confusion about the love. So under the 7 of Cups here, we have the Knight of Pentacles. Well, it seems to me the confusion has something to do with very slow-moving energy. Extremely slow-moving energy. As I read in one comment, someone said they were going backwards. I thought that was funny. But this energy is extremely slow. They do admire you. They are focused on you. But they're just not moving forward the way they should be. That has you confused because it's the 10 of Cups that surrounds the reading. This is where you feel like you should be heading. We have the 9 of Wands right next to the 10 of Cups. You're getting kind of worn out. You're getting disappointed, like your balloon is getting burst over the possibility of this relationship with this slow moving energy actually amounting into this 10 of Cups. So there's going to be conversation about it with that Knight of Pentacles. Now they might be an earth sign, maybe Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. But regardless, they're just slow. They don't move forward fast. They're like stuck in one spot, and that's it. Well, we have the World card under the Knight of Pentacles. There's hope. There's a lot of hope there in that. So this conversation might really, help them get this horse in gear. The World card is a new cycle coming up, new life cycle. And it does involve the Knight of Pentacles. Let's read on. Next to the World card, we have the Sun. It's a whole new beginning. Pisces, whole new beginning here. Sunshine, rainbows. There's children. There's a child in this card. There's two children in this card. There may be a child involved or so. But regardless, this is new beginnings with joy and happiness. That's where the new cycle is taking you. So this confusion is kind of through all this conversation about, you know, what do we want for the future here? Because it is wearing you out. You're losing your hopes on this. It is going to propel this Knight of Pentacles to start to move forward into this beautiful new beginning. We have the King of Swords here. So this new beginning, they've been on guard about it, and you also, because you're feeling worn out. You're on guard because the Knight of Pentacles hasn't been moving forward. So your sword's up. This is possible air energy, which would be Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. But this is truth and clarity through conversation. This is what's helping to drive this forward into this new beginning, this new life cycle here. We have the Moon card next to the King of Swords over here. This is the card of Pisces. Pisces, there you are. The energy, though, of this card is things being revealed. So through that truth and clarity, I think you're going to find out some things from this Knight of Pentacles about why they're holding back, why you've been feeling this way. But that's finding out the truth and the clarity is actually helping move this forward, because it feels like something they need to get off their chest, something they need to bring out into the open too. We have the Judgment card right above your card. You are in the middle of a spiritual lesson here. And your spiritual lesson, this is the universe. And they will blow that horn down upon you over and over and over until you learn this lesson. They'll do it this lifetime. They've probably done it last lifetime or whatever. They'll just do it. They'll do it over and over. So this is about the spiritual lesson. I believe that you're in it and you're learning it. It might have something to do with the truth and the clarity, seeking truth and clarity. Not just running away from a situation because of the confusion, or running away from a situation because it doesn't look exactly how you expect it to look. This truth and clarity is really helping to reveal your feelings and theirs. Give me more cards, please, for Pisces. About this new cycle. What's going on? Yeah. Okay. Boy, we got enough cards here. Kind of move these over so we can see them all. Okay, so start up here. Above the Judgment card, there's a Ten of Pentacles. That's next to the Hangman, seeking advice from that universe about what to do here. Well, the universe is saying, communicate. Communicate. It's right next to the Eight of Wands. It's about a judgment. It's about the home, family, the grounded situation, the security and stability. So that's this confusion. It leads you to feel insecure in this relationship. Not really believing this Ten of Cups is all that possible because it's not moving forward. So that's why this communication has to take place. Don't just assume it's for any particular reason until you talk about it. We have the Queen of Swords down here that came out. So now we have the King and the Queen of Swords. This is clear, honest communication between two people who are soulmates or twin flames, that you have a very special connection. And this connection is based on truth and clarity. It's very important for this in order to for this relationship to move forward. Air energy again. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. There's an Aquarius right next to the Queen of Swords. Someone might have Aquarius in their chart. But it's also about the healing. And this is something that needs to be talked about. There is healing that needs to be done. It's about being yourself. It's about remembering who you are, what your needs are, why you're here on earth. It's healing down to the bare bones. It's a very spiritual card here. And this needs to be expressed to the other person, that you don't want to lose sight of you. You need to keep a hold of you, who you are. You need to stay. You need to stay the person you are. And you need the security. You need the stability of this relationship without giving up anything, any part of you, okay? In order to be secure and stable. We have the Three of Hearts here above the Queen of Swords. It's breaking your heart, you know. The spiritual lessons are difficult. They are so difficult. So there are tears. There's heartbreaking going on here because you're worn out. You're losing hope on this really panning out to be the relationship that you thought it would be. But don't, because there's a new cycle coming in, and it's all because you speak the truth and the clarity. It's bringing joy, it's bringing sunshine and family and hope for the future. So this Three of Swords here, after speaking about it, expressing yourself about it, it leads to a new beginning. We have two cards here. We got a new beginning coming. Things are going to be renewed. King of Wands, that is possible fire energy. So it'd be Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. So, you know, whether or not that's in your chart, that's what it's leading to, that staff of new beginnings. And this is a mature person here, male or female. We have the Four of Cups next to that Ten of Pentacles. It's like it's being offered to you, but you weren't sure whether to accept it because the Knight of Pentacles is not moving forward. So it's like, yeah, you see it, you want it, but you just don't believe it's real. You don't believe it's really going to happen. It's right above that Three of Swords. It's heartbreaking. But you feel like you don't want to grab that cup because it'll be so disappointing when it doesn't happen. It's next to the Devil card. Now, this energy here is toxic to you. This energy of not moving forward has become toxic. That's why you're feeling the way you are. That's why your heart is heavy. So this is why you need to talk. You need to have a truthful conversation with this person, because I see that if you do have a truthful conversation, you do let them know you need to hang on to who you really are. You cannot change. If you're going to change, you're going to change back into who you were born to be. This Pisces card is right between these two. And then we have the Star on the other side. So I really feel like you're entering a new cycle. There's going to be much more joy and happiness. New beginnings. New beginnings. I thought there was another card of new beginnings here. New beginnings. Oh, the World card. Yeah. The new beginnings. So, yeah, so you need to discuss this toxic energy. It's because You're afraid to move forward. You're afraid to accept that cup because you just feel like you're going to be disappointed because the Knight of Pentacles is not moving forward. All needs to be talked about. It's all going to work out, and you are going to be heading towards that 10 of Cups, which surrounds the whole reading. Wow, Pisces, that was your reading. Thank you for watching Quickie Tarot.